Our question for today is, how do you market to acquire and attract private pay clients? So this is a question, again, that comes up all the time. People want to know how to attract private pay clients. And so we're just going to be talking about it from a marketing standpoint. There are other things to consider, like your location, like your niche, like your personality. There are many things to consider here, but we're going to be talking about how to actually attract those clients. We're going to assume that you're in an area that you can attract private pay clients, that you have a niche that's going to attract private pay clients, and that is, a part of like your own personality, your own style. So the first thing that you want to consider is, are you on the first page of Google? That's really going to set you apart from other people. If you're on the first page of Google and you have good reviews, this is really going to be something that really sets you apart. So if you don't already have a Google My Business Google My Business profile, then you want to do that. It amazes me how many people in my private practice collective ask, how do I get private pay clients? And then when you ask, do you have a Google My Business? They do not. And so you want to get a Google My Business today. It's really simple to set up. It is a little time consuming to make sure that you have all of the information in your profile. I do recommend that you have all the information there, and that your goal then is to get at least 5 reviews. 5 reviews is when Google starts to say, this person's kind of important. This person's doing some things, and they will show you on the maps, right? When you Google like therapist near me, the first thing that comes up is the maps, and it usually gives you 3 different people, shows people their reviews and shows the website and the location on the map. You want to make sure that you're there. And so one way to get there is to get reviews, and that is to get reviews. You're going to want to look in your area though, because you're going to be competing with other people who have reviews. So if the number 1 person in that map has 25 reviews, then you need to get 26 reviews. That's just kind of the way that it works. You want to make sure that you do have the most amount of reviews in your area. But let's start, before we go to like step 10, let's just start with step 1. Get your Google My Business going and get 5 reviews. That will, again, start to set you apart from other people. You also want to make sure that your website does rank and on the first page of Google in the links below for whatever it is you think people are searching for. And you want to make sure that that links directly to your website, and that it's really easy and user-friendly for your client to identify themselves on your website and for them to call and make an appointment. When you're working with private pay clients, you want to be answering your phone. You do not want it to go to voicemail. You want somebody answering your phone, somebody giving that customer service right away, kind of giving that, that golden touch. I am imagining that if I am trying to, book a service that I consider to be premium, I guess I wouldn't mind leaving a message, right? Like, I think that we understand, I think that, people are busy, but I would expect a call back pretty quickly. And that then it would be smooth to make an appointment. These are some of the things I think you have to consider when you're taking private pay clients, and that the expectations may look different than insurance-based clients who, may just understand that they're calling a bunch of different therapists and that they may not get callbacks right away. And so how easy is it for clients to find you, and how easy is it for them to make appointments? How easy is it for them to make a 15-minute consultation with you? You want it to be easy for people. You do not want it to be hard for them. So how do you make it easy? Come up on the first page of Google, have a Google Maps, have a Google My Business profile, have reviews, have them see that you are valuable. They're not just going to basically know your name and say, okay, great, this is the person. They might, but if you're asking this question, it's not happening for you. So you need to pivot how you're doing your marketing, and you need to make sure you have a Google My Business listing. You have to have a great website. You need to be on the first page of Google, and that your website needs to be really user-friendly so that there's no hiccups in the user experience. I want to take a moment to thank our sponsor, TherapyNotes. If you're looking for an electronic health record that is smooth, they have wonderful customer service. They will pick up the calls for you. They'll answer your calls. So it's kind of funny. I was mentioning, if you want a good user experience, somebody needs to answer your phone. One of the things that people love about TherapyNotes is that they have a wonderful customer service department. You can pick up the phone, you can call them. They will troubleshoot anything for you. They'll answer your questions. And I think that's really what sets TherapyNotes apart from other people. So thank you to our sponsor, TherapyNotes, not just for being our sponsor, but for being a wonderful, resource for our community. So going back to what I just said about TherapyNotes, what makes them stand apart is their customer service. So their website is really user-friendly. Their staff is really friendly as well. Their website, is easy to navigate. Their product is easy to navigate, and they have really good customer service. So I want you to use that model for yourself. And is it easy for people to find you? Can they find you easily on Google? Google yourself. Don't use your name. Use your niche. Anxiety therapist in your city. Are you coming up? If you're not, you have work to do. So I encourage you, Google my business, get a website going, write those blog posts, start ranking #1 on Google, and private pay clients will be coming your way. Okay, everyone, see you soon. Bye.